and I'll be walking us through just a brief introduction to education technology. I believe we have schools here and everyone knows what education technology is about. So I'll just briefly just share briefly just talk about briefly about education technology and its benefits to schools. Okay. So I don't know if anyone, if you all can see my screen. Please, can you all see my screen? Please, can you kindly confirm if you can see my screen?
Yes, we
Yes, I
can.
can see your screen.
Okay, thank you so much. All right, so I'll just proceed quickly.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
We
All
can
right.
see it.
Thank you so much. So education technology and its benefits. So as we all know, we know what education is basically about, right? Education is basically you're just imparting knowledge. You're trying to impart knowledge. You're trying to make a difference in someone's life, okay? Based on knowledge that you know. Now, bringing technology, merging them together, which forms the name education technology. So trying to bring technology tools that can help, that can help reshape or help in classroom to make learning easy, seamless, because I mean I'm a lover of technology. I really love technology and I believe that's why I'm in this space. I want life. I like what students will say in class, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Everybody wants to make life, everybody wants something that will be seamless, right? And that is one thing education technology has actually brought our way, trying to help us to make our learning and teaching in school seamless. Because back in those days, in the olden days where we had the blackboard, it was strenuous. It's teachers literally get tired and all that. But with the aid of technology these days, it has made life easy. It has made researching easy. It has made, you can research. You have access to, as a teacher, you have access to a lot of tools you can use to make your classes exciting. There are easier ways to collaborate for the student. There are easy ways to collaborate in class. They are more knowledgeable. Like we say, we have the Gen Zs and the Gen Alphas these days in class. When you go to the classroom, you see students that are ready to, they have this technology and they want to make impact. So making your life easy and seamless as a school or as a teacher, it helps you. That is what technology, and that is what we stand for, approximate communication, just as we heard Mike say, okay? So education technology has helped us research, develop our skills, we help us collaborate and all that. Now, there are some tools that we when it comes to education technology, and one of the school tools are student devices, like introducing Chromebooks, using Chromebooks in schools. For some schools, we have very good schools, we have them using Chromebooks in class, you know, doing away with a lot of paper and a lot of they have to take a lot of notes. So when we have Chromebooks in classes, we have pieces for the students to learn. So with this, it makes learning easy, it makes learning interesting. Students are proactive. They are no longer in classes, they are active learners. We don't have passive learners anymore. Okay. Another educational technology tool that we have is SMS. Okay, which is a school management system, which is why we're here today. And of course, just like we heard, it's a database, a computerized database, a digital space that that would help school management or admin becomes easy. And nobody wants to deal with the paperwork these days. Everybody wants something that will be seamless. Writing examination will be seamless. Tracking your students as parents and as a school becomes seamless. When you have a school bus tracking their, oh, okay, we pick this child from here to this place, or when the student is in the class, you want to track, okay, oh, the student is in this class, the student attended the school from morning till the time, to the closing time. It becomes easy. When schools want to pay, parents will say, oh, I don't have idea about paying school fees. I don't know, I'm supposed to pay this fee. It becomes seamless and easy for schools parents to say, okay, they have access to invoices. They can see the invoices. They get notifications on WhatsApp and all that. It makes schools, these days we now have what's it called? A4 paper is so expensive. Telling schools to buy this all the time, it's quite expensive. And schools is also running a business, but you have a school management system that does that for you. So all the parents need to do, they just need to download their report, the school's report, the students' reports, and all that. And of course, eradicating the excess spending from school. So that is one of the tools of education technology. Another tool that we're looking at is LMS, which is a learning management system. During the era of COVID, it wasn't as if LMS wasn't existing. It's just that the usage of it was limited. Now, and one thing, we also have an LMS called ProLearn, which helps easy learning in class. As a teacher, I can create my content. I have quizzes. There's this online, you can set a live quiz for students to be able to quickly learn, to quickly do quiz in classes. I can create my content. I'm not stressed and all that. I can set exams and everything becomes seamless. So an LMS is actually a technology tool that is helping to make education, the education space easy. Another thing is the video communication and conferencing tools like Zoom, Microsoft Teams, and of course, Zoom is one of our partners, a proximate communication partner. It makes live classes easy. It makes it when you have meetings in schools, we don't with the cost of transportation now, teachers don't everyone doesn't necessarily need to be in school. You can all have live meetings. Even with the parents, you can actually have live meetings with your parents. And another thing, just like Mike mentioned, is an interactive flat panel. Having an interactive flat panel in class makes life easy, which is interactive board for learning. You don't have to stain your hands using the chalkboard. You don't even need a laptop to use an interactive flat panel. All you need, you just have a bigger computer where students, and of course, while the students are in class learning, as a teacher, while they connect and you're giving them quizzes, you can actually track them. Or when a student is distracted or not paying attention, you can easily see that, oh, this student is not paying attention. You can even record your classes. I mean, isn't this beautiful? I think it's amazing for someone like me that enjoys technology. And I know that for the schools here, our schools that have joined us today, they also would want something seamless and something beautiful to use in class. And another technology tool is coding and robotics. Everyone, coding and robotics, AI and all that. This is something we offer. And when it comes to training students, we have amazing students that are quite innovative in this digital age. Hello, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay. Sorry. Okay, so we lost connection for a bit. So I was talking about the coding and robotics, and this is one of the training we offer where we teach students how to be innovative through coding, through robotics, through artificial intelligence. We teach students from ages 5 to 17. And this is one of the things that technology has brought our way. And of course, looking at the benefits of education technology, one of them is creating an engaging environment, where, like I said, we no longer have passive learners, we have active learners. Even the teacher himself become active teachers in classroom, all right? Improving collaborations, with a tool like LMS, it helps in collaboration. Zoom helps in collaboration and all that. Preparing students for the future, which is when it comes to coding and robotics, we're preparing our students for the great future. We don't have to be in the UK, we don't have to be in US to do that. We're already doing this in Nigeria. And I know some of our schools here have already, we've already, integrated this in our learning. Gamification, which is what an LMS will do for you. There's gamification in form of quizzes, and it's now fun, so there's gamification that then it personalized instruction. One thing that technology has helped us, even as a school and as a teacher, to do is to personalize learning to fit the student, this is a student. You'll be able to understand your student better. That is one thing that technology has helped us. It improves teaching method as a teacher, improves your teaching methodology, how to teach. It helps you to teach better. And of course, creating websites and all that. So these are some of the things that education technology has done for us. And of course, this is one of the things that we offer here at Proxynet Communication. We're very big on technology, and we have so many things, so many solutions to help schools improve their learning or their teaching methodology in school. So this is where I'll stop for today. I hope that with just this, I've been able to convince us on the importance of the benefits, why we should embrace technology. We should integrate these different aspects of technology in our learning. Thank you, everyone.